Hi there guys, welcome back to page 2, part 2, where we're going to be constructing our isometric circles within our offset surfaces. You will see that our offset surfaces are also isometric squares, and this is important. They need to be squares because we know that squares have equal sides and a circle fits perfectly inside of a square. Right, let's construct on one of the surfaces. I'm going to be using a construction line, and I know that I'm going to go from an obtuse angle to the opposite side. Now I'm going to the opposite side, but I'm going to the middle of the opposite side. Yes, again, obtuse to opposite center. And I'm going to do the same with the opposite obtuse angle. To opposite center. When I say opposite center, it's the opposite or the center of the opposite line to my obtuse angle. From our angle to the obtuse, the opposite center. You'll notice that I have now got intersection points, and I'm going to be using those intersection points for my arcs. I'm going to use my arc tool, click on the intersection point, and then I'm going to be simply scribing my arc. Notice that it actually allows me to start scribing from this point here all the way to this point here. I do not go beyond this point over here. So I start and I stop at this point. Go to my opposite side, to the intersection point. Just going to change the line types. This is meant to be a more permanent line. Go back to my arc scribing tool. Go to the end of this point over here. Sometimes it's a little tricky with SolidWorks to try and get the line to take in the right direction. There we go. Let's change these two line types yet again to a more permanent line, my final line or border line. And there we go. I've now constructed an isometric circle within my isometric square. There we go. An isometric circle on an offset isometric square, and it meaning it is off of the actual surface of the cube. That's your offset right there. Thank you for joining me on page 2, part 2.